Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to paint the wooden front main door of the house. It was green before and now I've painted it brown. This is how it's going to look once it's painted and dried. So I'm using this electric sander. I'm using 110 grit sandpaper and sanding the door completely. I'm wearing mask and goggle so that I don't inhale the dust particles and dust particles doesn't fall into my eyes. Once I'm done sanding, I'm going to clean it with the wet cloth. Clean the whole door once you're done sanding with the whole door. Now I'm going to use the Behr semi-gloss paint, exterior paint, which is suitable for the doors. I'm going to mix it well. And using the paint tray, I'm covering it with the grocery bag so that I can reuse the paint tray later. Pour this paint and using a 2-inch brush, I'm going to start painting. I'm wearing a poncho so that the paint doesn't fall on my dress. You can either start painting vertically or horizontally. I'm starting from the top. I initially did vertically and then I realized horizontal may suit well for my door. And on the sides, it doesn't matter whether you do vertical or horizontal. Whatever works, whatever direction the door grain is, paint in that direction. Make sure you don't take too much paint on your brush, otherwise you'll get the paint drips. And here I have a glass in between the door. You can cover it up with the painter's tape, but in my case I've not covered it. If the paint went on the glass, I just cleaned it with the wet cloth right away. So I've only covered this knob and the number lock here with the painter's tape, but it's a good idea to cover even the glass that you see on the top with the painter's tape so that when you do second coat, it is easier and you don't have to clean the glass. Make sure you go into all the groovy parts of the door and paint it well. Go deep into that and paint well. I'm doing, as I said, horizontal strokes because that went well with my door. And I did not see the brush strokes when I did the horizontal way. But when I was doing vertical, I saw the brush stroke. Now this is the second door. And now I've covered both the doors with the painter's tape. This is the door which I already painted and this is the door which I'm going to paint now. So I covered both the doors, the glass part with the painter's tape, and I'm painting the second door now. I completed painting both the doors in one day because I had to let the doors dry in between the coats. And this paint dried pretty quick, so I could complete it in one day. This is how it's going to look after both the doors are painted. After the first coat. Now I'm going to do the second coat on both the doors. Make sure you paint all the areas. I have put this painter's tape which I did not put when I was doing the first coat because it makes it easier and I can paint it faster so that I don't have to worry about cleaning the glass. I can just pull the painter's tape off and it is easier. So I thought of putting it and I put it so that it makes my second coat easier. As I said, the paint I used is semi-gloss. I feel it's not shining that much. So I may buy a glossy paint and do a third coat. It looks like matte finish. So this is how it looks after the second coat of both the doors. So this is how it looks finally after I put the gloss brown paint. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.